Peace and love, strength and honor. Samir Saif representing Ontario Top Team. Please, it helps me out so much. If you like these videos, please share, please comment, let the world know. So back from some serious demand, I did not expect you to like this stuff. So like this much, I expect you to like it, but for you to ask for me to continue teaching you, I'm going to continue with all kind of weaponry. And today I'm going to teach you the Heaven 6, but I'm going to recap the first video real quick and talk while I'm doing it to remind you that this is all for entertainment purposes. I do not condone for myself or for anyone I teach to use weapons on people, and the only people that should be using any type of weapon and weapon of opportunity are those that are fully trained and fully endorsed by the law to do so. I repeat, only people lawfully allowed to use weapons legally are able to use weapons, and of course that depends on their SOP. Saying that, entertainment purposes, I will continue. And offhand, when I talk about like cutting people or hitting people or what happens to them, that's all for entertainment purposes as well. When I first learned Heaven 6, it looked like this. I learned this when I was 11, and it was very difficult for me. Very, very difficult for me. And I learned it in 6 pieces. So I would go like 1, cut through, backhand, chamber, cut through, backhand, start to chamber, backhand, chamber. I don't know why I was so confused. I don't know why it took me so long, but it took me a long time. And it wasn't until I met Bram Frank, Grandmaster Bram Frank, and started to work with knife and the Bolo and becoming edged aware, and him telling me to treat my sticks like they were Bolos, that I have the epiphany that I wouldn't hold my blade like this. I wouldn't cross my arms with blades, and also the awareness, like I was, like circling and rolling my shoulders, which is fine, but you see it's more of a tick. Edge awareness, when you treat your sticks like they're sharp, changes the way you approach it. So here's what I'm going to teach you. I've already taught you forehand, backhand, backhand, forehand, backhand, backhand. And all we're going to do is we're going to come closer and closer to our bodies. And the rule here is both hands always move. And this is my epiphany, okay? If you train it like this, that's a lot of moving parts. But what I want to do is be very fluid. So as I'm defending or cutting or chambering, this is moving, you see? So I don't go boom and swing through. What I do is I chamber as I cut and come through. So this is already moving, occupying the space or the person that's in front of me. And then I'm already chambering and moving. Okay? So do the first lesson and you're going to get Heaven 6, what we call Heaven 6. You can do Heaven 6 high, Heaven 6 low. Right now I'm just going to show you high. So as I'm striking, I never stop moving both sticks. And then as I get better at it, I start to utilize how I showed you in the first video, my hip. And then I can start to find, different angles where you see me kind of spinning and picking different angles to hit at as I chamber up to my neck. I look like I'm in a closed position, but I stay there for like nanoseconds. Okay, so one more time. Heaven 6, all it is the first drill that I showed you. Forehand, backhand, backhand. That's in front of you because you're trying to learn edge awareness and you're trying to learn how to move your hips. And then all you start to do is chamber in deep. As you strike, you keep chambering your stick. So you're always moving 2 hands at the same time. Do not move them independently anymore. Yes, the idea is to weave your arms independent of each other, but there's still a relationship. And then you can start to use your shoulders and back and body and make it look Hollywood. Peace and love, strength and honor. Samir Saif representing Ontario Top Team. Pow!